Hello Gemini and welcome. This is your weekly reading with me for the week of 21st to the 27th July 2025. Let us jump right in, Gemini, and see what messages want to pop up for you for this week and how we can use them for our absolute advantage. And you're showing me this week this one. Oh my God, I believe we addressed this issue last week, but let's see. This is your energy. I'm going to lay down the cards and we're going to talk. This is what is inside of you, within you, all right? This is what's on your mind. Very similar to last week. This is what is coming towards you. So nice to see that. This is what is your challenge. Okay, this is what is your advantage. Fabulous. So good. And we're going to take a card that is going to help us raise our frequency. We're going to look at that card a little later. Ah, my God. Big energies at play, Gemini. Very big. I'm going to take out a moon card. This is a very powerful card. We're going to look at it at the absolute end. The message is very powerful. I must tell you that. And before I begin, I would like to ask you, if you like the readings, please do subscribe. It helps me spread the message across. It helps the channel. And I'm very grateful for that. So let's get back to you, Gemini. We're starting your reading with the Devil. Okay? There is something here. There is a connection here. There is a habit here. There is a pattern here. There is something that is taking a toll over you. You're sitting on the devil, or the devil is sitting on you. There is something that's dark that's got a hold on you, Gemini. Let's talk. Within you, you have the Page of Wands. There is something you want to communicate. There's a message you want to send out. You want to communicate. You want to do. It's very small, very childlike, very immature, very in the nascent stage. It's not yet, it's not become big. But there is something within you that you want to yell and scream. Yell and scream. On your mind, you have, look at that, you have the Eight of Cups. You want to walk away. Or you might have, you know what I feel? The energy that I'm getting is two people in a room talking, yelling, screaming. And one person is just almost halfway out the door, open the door and ready to exit. I keep saying this, Gemini has left the building. In your mind, you have left the building. Physically, you might still be there. The energy this week that's coming towards you is the Death. Now, this is what happens, this is how universe actually takes care of us. It sees we're not in places, phases, with people, without people, where we are happy. It's no longer serving for our highest good. Even for our basic mental, physical growth, it doesn't have to always be highest good, just for your basic everyday needs. And so death pops up. There's something is ending this week, Gemini, or the energy for something to close, a chapter to close is very, very possible. In your in your blockage or challenge this week, you have the Four of Wands. Could be a marriage, could be, this does look like a marriage to me, Gemini. This does look like a structure that was once celebrated. Hear me, okay? Because I don't want to give information that's going to scare you. This looks like a structure that was once celebrated. This looks like a team which was once amazing. This looks like two people who were great at one particular point of time, but now they've become sort of tied down to each other, toxic, not serving. And the solution is not always breaking up things. If two people are willing to work, that's a good start. That is a very good start. And for your advantage, we have the Ace of Swords. I am always so happy when I get the Ace of Swords with the Devil card, because the chain that the Devil holds, only the sword has the power to chop it off. Only a sword can slice. And Ace of Swords is the representation, the energy of communication, truth, clarity, speaking authentic things, and making it absolutely clear. There should be no, if you know something is going to end and if you have an opportunity to speak absolute truth about it, wouldn't you do it? Wouldn't you take that power? So you have for your advantage the Ace of Swords. And to raise your frequency this week, we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is the card of very close. You're very, very close to finishing something. There is an emphasis here on finishing something. There is a burden that you're carrying on your shoulders. I feel the entire responsibility is on you. And in your mind, in your mind you want to walk away. But to raise your frequency, you're being encouraged to finish something because you're very close. All right, let us clarify. Let's get some more information because there is clearly a Gemini storyline here, and let us get some information so we get a little bit more clear about the energies and how we can tackle them. For the Devil, you have the Page of Swords and the Emperor. Wow, there is energy of controlling, dominating, and you are trying to look, two things, Gemini. Either you're really looking out for help, you're finding someone to step in and take care of this situation, this connection, this whatever mess that you're in right now, which is which you no longer can take care of. Not that you've not tried, Gemini. I'm sure you've tried a million times, all right? But now, two things. You're either genuinely seeking, finding help for this situation, or there is the toxic trait here is somebody being extremely controlling and manipulative. Very, very. I want to say that. Within you, you have the Page of Wands. For that, you have the Ace of Wands and the Sun. Very clear. And we have the Lovers underneath. Then we have the Justice underneath. Possibly a couple going in for divorce. Possibly a couple going in through the system, legal system. This is your power card. This is within you. There is definitely a connection here. There is definitely another energy attached to you, Gemini. Like I said, you want to yell, scream, and speak up something. And you have the Ace of Wands and the Sun. Within you, there is something. There is something. I don't know whether you want to actually save the connection, save the relationship. It does feel like that because these are good energies. But there is something that you want to yell, scream, and speak up, which can set you free, by the way, because Devil is attachment, Sun is freedom. So you are looking for freedom. Let me see the Eight of Cups in your mind. What are you walking away from? Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Whatever this situation, by the way, whatever this, now I can tell you that it's not necessary. It's a wedding or a marriage. It could also be a group of people, a community. You've had good times, and that's what your blockage is. At once upon a time, you had good times, but now it's just, it's causing you stress, worry, sleepless nights. Two dark cards on the table, the Devil and the Nine of Swords. Now it's causing you darkness, by the way. It's feeling heavy. The presence of something now is feeling very heavy. Let me see what is the death that is coming towards you. Oh my God. Whew. Hierophant underneath, a card of marriage, a card of a structure, system, institution, two people being brought together in the presence, by the law. Look for the death. You're getting Two of Pentacles and the Devil again. You have two devils on the table, Gemini. Two devils is massive. And what's ending, the energy that needs to end is this Devil needs to go. Two qualities I'm picking up of the Devil. One, the Devil, this quality, the trait of the Devil is either it's manipulative and controlling, and the other trait is the Devil may be indulgence, overindulgence, trying to make things happen. Even though something has reached its expiry date, still trying to bring it back into your life and making it happen. I'm hoping it would be different this time, but it never is. It never is. I have to tell you the truth, and I have to tell you what the cards show me. It's not my truth. It's what the cards are showing me. The energies are showing me. Let me see the Four of Wands in your challenge, the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. See the challenge with, like I told you, that once upon a time the structure was fantastic. Now you just have to go. Now what it feels like is I just have to go and do it for the sake of doing it. But it gives me nothing back in return. You're just doing something because you thought that's how the world works. You thought this is what I'm supposed to do today. This is my to-do list for the day, and this is only what I can do because it's written. You know, it's written for me. There is an emphasis here of something that has been written for you, even though it gives you nothing back in return. So you're obviously not enjoying it anymore, Gemini. The whole purpose is joy. Joy is the purpose of everything. So I don't see joy here anymore. Let me see the Ace of Swords for your advantage, Nine of Wands and Five of Swords. You know what? I do feel you may have to stand up for yourself, and you may have to speak up for yourself, and it may get down nasty. But Gemini, it is better to speak up than to stay silent, and that to be in sleepless nights for yourself. I see that what you're doing is not really helping you. To whoever I'm speaking, you know, if you are in a situation like this, it's not nice. It's just not nice what I see in front of me. But can you break the pattern? You need to break a pattern here. And the best thing that I can tell you, Gemini, at this point is find things that give you joy. You as a person, you as a human being. What gives you joy? Let me see we've got two cards here. Oh my God, you saw them flip over. To raise your frequency, you have, see, the card that initially popped up was Ten of Wands. To raise your frequency, something that you need to, there is a responsibility, you're very close to it, and look at that. Ten of Wands and the Judgment card. This is the card of resurrection, come back, another chance, a second chance. But you know what, Gemini, because I see the situation being, with the Devil popping up twice, I see that there is just something that brings out possibly the worst side of yours, and you don't want that, but it happens to all of us. So to raise your frequency this week, do your own thing. I think the universe is trying to call you, and that is what is within you. But you're so focused in this pattern of things that you're doing, you're not able to hear that call. There is a call that is going to set you free. And it may not come, it can actually, you know, it's just signs. You can just see it everywhere. If you do this, Gemini, wake up in the morning or before you go to sleep, ask the universe or whatever you believe in, whatever your God is, your Almighty is, sleep or ask this question that, please show me, what am I supposed to do next? Please give me a concrete sign. Should I stay? Should I go? What is meant for my higher good? Ask specific questions and now see the signs. You will see them behind a car, you will see them on a billboard, you will see them while reading a book. You may just see something just right there in front of you and it's written. So sometimes it's that simple, Gemini, and I really hope this could work for you. Look at what the Moon card has for you. If you've stayed with me till now, till this moment, Gemini, the message from the Moon card is new moon eclipse, expect powerful change. I told you, you're very close. It's almost, look at this. The structure also makes a ring, a commitment. So there is something here, a commitment, a relationship, something is testing you. Expect powerful change. Ask for that change and then watch how the answers come to you. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope the messages find you in the right time. That is my intention with this and every other reading that I do. You take care. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, stay fabulous.